And there's more breaking news coming in at the moment. It's a big development in the ongoing investigations. We have exclusive information on accused Nida Khan. Nida Khan, remember, is the 8th accused in the case and has been absconding so far. She's now preparing to move court is what we're learning. Sources are telling CNN News 18 she's likely to file an anticipatory bail application very soon. So that is the latest rate of breaking news update coming in. Remember why Nida Khan is under the scanner and she currently is under the radar of the investigative agencies because she is an accused so far absconding, but also investigators have revealed how multiple victims had reached out to her, filed a complaint with her. All of it was ignored by her. She is the HR manager who is absconding, still on the run, and now this is the legal option being weighed in by her. I do want to go across to Yasha Kotak, who joins us with more details. Yasha, what more do we know?
Absolutely. In fact, so far, the other 7 accused, they've all been sent to judicial custody. What's important to note is now, Nida Khan, she's the 8th accused, she's on the run, and which is where she's likely to be arrested soon. So far, there are multiple teams of the Nashik Police SIT which have been formed to track her. What we also know is that sources indicate she might have possibly fled to either some state up north or towards the east. Of course, she's not been found at in Mumbai, or for that matter, even at Nashik. However, her last known location is at Mumbai's Bhiwandi. Bhiwandi is one of the densely populated areas in the outskirts of the city. So her last known location was there because clearly, just a couple of months back, though she hails from Nashik, she'd taken a transfer from Nashik to Mumbai in a different branch office, and which is where she was operating from Mumbai. In fact, the last details, just a couple of hours before she got to know about the case being filed or the arrest of her colleagues, is where we know that she tried to flee and so as to ensure that she was not come on the radar of the cops. Now, clearly, with her with a possibility that she will be arrested or she'll be caught by the cops, is where she could obtain this very legal remedy. Because frankly, amidst the fact that there are several such cases being reported. There were 9 such affairs that have been reported, and there was a lot of questions being raised on Nida Khan's role in this. Clearly, she's been called as a mastermind in this case because she was in know-how of everything that was taking place at the TCS office. What's important to also note is that all of these complaints were being ignored by Nida, and she was the one who had brainwashed these 9 victims into accepting, the kind of.
So is she complicit just to the extent that she did not, act on those complaints, or was she also an enabler in the entire scheme of things? Internal communications also being reviewed to understand what really do emails and financial records reveal. To what extent did Nida Khan play a role in furthering the agenda here?